Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Everyone has problems, Sister Wives. Despite obstacles, Meri Brown strives to live a better life as she gets ready to face villain Kody. In the courtroom. In her Instagram story on February 10th, Sister Wives star Meri Brown offered some advice that shed light on her emotional health after her divorce from Kody Brown. In 2023, Meri left the family, as viewers of Sister Wives are aware. She is currently preparing for a legal dispute with Kody on her ownership of Coyote Pass, the family's property. Meri published a post from the inspirational Instagram account at @the_wisdom_of_the_shamans on her stories, which provided some insight into her mindset since formally divorcing Kody. Many people who suffer with trauma learn this lesson via their own experiences, and Meri's shared post reflects this idea: healing and growth are not linear. Meri, the first wife of Kody Brown, has been with the family from the start. Meri was the final wife to stay, thinking that she and Kody could someday reconcile after the other spouses left because of Kody's obvious preference for Robyn. Meri eventually packed up and relocated to Parowan, Utah, to begin a new life after realizing that Kody had no intention of remaining a functional married pair. She has been doing well ever since, but there have been difficulties along the way. It can be quite difficult to leave a marriage that has lasted more than 30 years, particularly with the unconventional family structure that the Browns established. However, Meri has relied on her network of friends to help her go on and pick up the pieces. It is specific to each person, as are all journeys of healing and growth. However, it is important to remember that everyone progresses at a different rate. There will be successes and failures, positive and negative days. Even though she snaps back from time to time, Meri's post shows that she is receptive of this process. As Meri creates her new life, her Instagram story shows how she has finally come to terms with her imperfections. And she will probably have to fight for her right to Coyote Pass in court as part of her new existence. As demonstrated in Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle and Meri's dissatisfaction with the selling and division of Coyote Pass has prompted them to seek legal counsel in order to make sure they receive the money that is rightfully theirs. Meri claims she's sick of holding back so as not to ruffle feathers, but she's lawyering up to ensure that her quiet days are done. Meri's recent behavior shows that she is finally taking charge of her life and refusing to allow other people dictate how she should live. Seeing her finally embrace herself and stand up for herself, both legally and otherwise, after escaping Kody and the restrictions of multiple marriages is encouraging. David Yurman fans, I am aware that Robyn and Kody from Sister Wives adore fine jewelry, and that their rings and Kody's necklace may represent their relationship and issues with their ex-partners. In addition to their love of pricey David Yurman jewelry, Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown are well known for their romance, which I think destroyed the Brown family. Their outfits may be more than just jewels. In my opinion, they represent their relationship and reveal how they have excluded other members of the Brown family. Indeed, Kody's pendant and the matching signet rings they selected seem to reveal intriguing details about the current identities of the two Sister Wives cast members. Kody and Robyn are at odds with Janelle and Meri Brown, two ex-partners, over Coyote Pass's destiny in Sister Wives Season 19. The ex-partners are sick of being told what to do, so Kody is in charge. He is no longer regarded as their employer. At one point, Kody declares that he will sell the piece of property, of which he believes he owns 97%. He then chooses against listing the property. In the meantime, Kody and Robyn's jewelry seems to emphasize their unique relationship, which has led to a lot of conflict. I believe Kody may have been expressing to the world that he wanted protection from outside threats, from irate ex-partners to haters who watch the show, when he selected a shield pendant. The fact that he went with a defense-focused design is undoubtedly intriguing. The classical shape of Kody's shield pendant harkens back to the Middle Ages, and studies on the symbolism of medieval shields may reveal intriguing details about Kody's character. Below, you can see the pendant he wears. As can be seen above, Kody's jewelry is displayed in the Reddit thread via GIRGirl. It features a sterling silver border and an inlay of sapphire blue. A handmade chain is a feature of the pendant. Kody is frequently featured in the design. He wore it on screen as he and Robyn sat on the couch in their opulent Flagstaff house, which they just listed for $1.65 million. The Vitamix blender, which costs $341, is in the background of the scene where Kody and Robyn are criticized for their excessive spending. Jewelry is extremely personal, much like tattoos. A person picks it because it speaks to them. The David Yurman artworks that Kody and Robyn have selected hold significance because they present a unified front. They stand apart from the other Browns thanks to the designs they have chosen. Kody, for instance, wears a vivid blue shield pendant on a sturdy box chain. In combat, shields are employed to keep soldiers safe from harm. In MediWorld's interpretation of medieval shield iconography, a blue shield stands for loyalty and truth. Given that Kody has been criticized for being unfaithful to his ex-partners and having a falling out with some of his children, it's intriguing that he would pick such a piece, possibly without realizing its meaning. He has also been viewed as dishonest for having 3 marriages for such a long period of time. Although it may be argued that he is frequently a different man outside of their intimate relationship, Kody does represent loyalty and truth when it comes to Robyn, his genuine love. Both his finest and worst sides are brought out by Robyn. He shows her love, yet it separates him from the others. Kody frequently saw himself as the ruler of the realm, a mock ruler Arthur ruling over a Camelot bathed in sunlight. He might have dreamed of building a real kingdom in Coyote Pass so that he could live with Queen Robyn and the other women. Presumably, they would be rather lower on the hierarchy. Kody's hopes of living in Camelot were dashed since his court was overrun with queens. Queens have battled for power throughout history, even engaging in nefarious activities to overthrow other regents. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that the dynamics of the Brown family were one of the most tense moments of the Tudors. The Virgin Queen, Queen Elizabeth I, signed a death warrant for her own cousin in a queen versus queen dispute. Mary Queen of Scots, a relative, posed a menace that she wished to eradicate. Whispering behind the tapestry is the main focus of royal courts. When the skullduggery is revealed, it can be startling. But individuals are altered by power, and they frequently become vicious. They have a Game of Thrones mentality, and will stop at nothing to keep what they have. King Henry VIII attempted to depose Catherine of Aragon, the elderly monarch, during his bloody reign in order to replace her with Anne Boleyn, his mistress. The demotion was obstinately opposed by Catherine. Although Anne was successful, her luck ran out when her spouse also betrayed her. A French swordsman chopped off her head. As the battle for Coyote Pass rages, as seen in the TLC clip above, that drama exemplifies the power struggles that took place in royal courts. Because women must follow men's instructions, a plural marriage with a patriarch in command has a distinct medieval feel. But King Kody and Queen Robyn have matching rings instead of guillotines and kangaroo courts, while the others don't have any David Yurman jewelry. Since there is only one queen in a true relationship, Kody's shield wearing is most likely an indication that he always intends to keep his queen safe. He will put up a battle to keep what he values most safe. He should try his hardest to show his ex-partners the same commitment and honesty, though, as they suffered for decades as a result of his preference for Robyn. Additionally, he must be as truthful and devoted to his children with other moms as possible. He will thereafter be able to proudly display his blue shield. On Sister Wives, Kody wore a striking new ring that caught Meri's attention due to its unique design. "What does the ring mean?" she questioned. Kody was evasive, he refused to respond directly to her question. However, Robyn's matching ring has come to light. Both styles are David Yurman's signet rings. It appeared as though the couple had chosen to wear their wedding rings in secret, with Robyn maybe wearing hers in private and Kody showing off his. Kody wanted to display his ring but refrained from explaining its significance. Even though it would have been too simple to take down the design while Meri was present, he wanted to keep her wondering. This appears to be an example of passive aggression. He claims to have made an effort to shield Meri from his romantic tension with Robyn, but was that truly the case? He appeared to be trying to elicit a response by showing off a mysterious ring. It's unclear why Kody is constantly attempting to get in touch with his ex-partners, whether overtly or covertly. Why put all this effort into attempting to reach out to someone else, like Meri, even through passive-aggressive actions, when it always appeared like he just wanted Robyn? Kody acknowledged missing Janelle, claiming they share a karmic connection. He is having trouble deciding who he is and what he wants. He ought to be investing in his connection. The ex-partners ought to lead their own lives. That dynamic can make everyone pleased. Even though he is being cruel, it appears like he cares about his ex-partners and wants to talk to them when he attempts to get a rise out of them. Indifference, not hatred, is the antithesis of love. Kody must learn to be truly indifferent. It is necessary for his marriage to succeed. Robyn and Kody are criticized for their attention to detail, which makes the other brown women feel inferior. All of this, nevertheless, has a certain unspoken beauty. The less loved, or unloved, wives had to grow as people, the more Kody favored Robyn. All the sterling silver David Yurman jewelry in the world won't make up for the fact that Kody harmed decent people who loved him, but there is always a bright side. It was for the best, nevertheless, that they left him. They started to discover who they were after that, and it has been really fulfilling to see them grow. Kody and Robyn from sister wives, however, appear to be exactly the same, engaged in pointless arguments over Coyote Pass land when so much has transpired and it would be far too simple to simply sell it and divide the money equitably. On Sister Wives, Meri Brown exposes Kody's most heinous betrayal, a present he purchased for Robyn. When it comes to Kody Brown's treatment of Meri Brown, seasoned Sister Wives fans are not easily shocked. Fans have seen him disparage Meri, sideline her, and make it obvious that she was no longer a priority in his life ever since the show's premiere. But even the most seasoned watchers are in disbelief after Meri's recent disclosure. Meri talked candidly about one of the most painful times in her relationship with Kody in a recent video. In season 19, Kody warned Meri that until she cut off her friends, even calling them B*cheese, she would never meet a boyfriend. However, according to TV show's Ace, the most startling admission was made in an Instagram live conversation with her best friend, Jen Sullivan. Meri revealed that she and Kody had once gone to an art store in Vegas, where she had fallen in love with a painting. She was shocked to learn that Kody had previously bought the artwork for Robyn, not for her. Then he coldly told Meri that if she wanted to, she could come look at it at Robyn's place. But Meri has dropped other shocking revelations. She described one of the most agonizing talks she had with Kody in a different confession. Kody told Mom, "You have been really horrible to me for 20 years, shortly after the family relocated to Las Vegas in 2011. Therefore, you will need to wait for me to mend our friendship for at least that long." It was evident from this heartbreaking statement that Kody had no plans to mend their marriage. Meri acknowledged during a confessional that she now sees why her prolonged relationship with Kody caused agitation. "I got the message that he was giving," she said. "I was attributing it to the fact that he was attempting to make sense of things. His mouth frequently spits out offensive things that he doesn't mean to. I am also aware that I was not the most amiable person to live with. I understand that," News stated.